As expected, the Bayonne City Council appointed Neil Carroll III as the successor to Tommy Cotter as the first ward councilman. Neil, congratulations. Just tell us how it feels to be appointed by your peers up on the dais today.
It feels wonderful to be appointed by this crew. I mean, they have spent the last 4 years trying to turn this town around and make it excellent, and they've succeeded so far, and I'm proud to be able to continue that mission. They have a beautiful vision, and I'm excited to be part of it.
So obviously you're a young guy, 27 years old, so I'm sure you see the chatter online most days, and some people question whether or not that was appropriate for a council member to be that age. What would you say back to that?
I would say it's actually not the first time it's happened. I am the youngest, I believe, in history, but in the late 1980s, there was a gentleman who's standing behind me, Ben Costanza, who was 29 years old. What I would say now is that this is what we need today in Bayonne. This is a generation that they've invited to take part in our government that's been unrepresented for a while. And we're now going to move forward and bring new bodies into the government, bring new individuals in to volunteer for all the programs that we've got in place and all the good work that's been done. I think it's time we have a younger person on the council.
And of course in Bayonne, needless to tell you, when people say Neil Carroll, they think of your grandfather. Obviously he had a very strong legacy, to say the least. We have that section of the park named after him. I could go on, but the point is, what do you think about living up to that legacy?
Well, it's daunting. My grandfather casts a big shadow, but it's a good one. He spent his life and his career trying to better Bayonne, trying to do everything he can for his people, for the city, and it means the world that I'm able to try, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to live up to that shadow, and if I get halfway there, then it's a good day.
Very good, and people also know that you're related to Mark Smith, the former mayor. Obviously, he wasn't in attendance today, so what's your guys' relationship, and how do you think that relationship will be going forward?
Mark's a good guy. I hope that he's supporting me going forward. He had his time in city government, and he tried to do everything he could. He's a good family man, he's a good relative, and he's a great uncle. So going forward, I hope that we get together, and a year from now, hopefully we're sitting back here again and you're talking to me again.
Excellent. And finally, just specifically on some policy-oriented things, what plans do you have for the first ward, let's say, in the next year?
In the next year, for the first ward, especially going into the winter season, we need to work on some snow removal on the side streets. We need to work on, like I said, getting more people engaged in the process, but they've already got some excellent programs in place that I just want to see if I can bring my special brand to and improve upon. And it's hard to improve on the success that they've made already, but I'm going to try. The fairs, the programs, the art festivals, all those things I just want to continue, I want to expand, and I want to bring more people into the fold.
I'm John Heides with the Hudson County View, the eye of the community.